I just made a huge mistake, and I need your help too, actually. But I'm not surprised no one caught this originally. And even better, it's actually an underestimating mistake from my part and already huge numbers from Palantir's earnings. So I might have been overly conservative here, just so you know. Yesterday's video, which went really crazy because I was able to see from their new time vesting stock appreciation rights, thinking that there are rewards for employees trying to hit $180 per share. But this may actually be underestimated as noted. Check out that video though if you'd like more detail on itself, but essentially I believe that on the language at the time of interpretation, that a minimum exercise price of $39 to $70 with a maximum appreciation value between $60 to $180, assuming these maximum appreciations meant the stock price itself. So it's very important here to look at the words. Keep this language in mind as I go back to the original market vesting SARS language. After rereading it to myself a billion times, something felt off, and this can massively change what this could mean. So flipping to the market vesting in summary, above $50 as an exercise price, employees can take advantage of appreciation up to $20 per share, meaning $70. So now looking closely at the language provided of their earnings report, the maximum appreciation is up to $20 per market vesting SAR. So it's the 50 plus 20 getting us to the $70 per share price. So going back to the time-best SAR language, we're talking about the appreciation on top of the exercise price. So if we are talking about up to $180 on top of $39, that's already $219 per share. And if it were referencing $70, that's $250 per share. I'm literally just applying the same logic as the market-based rewards because there's no way they could mean $20 per share when referencing the maximum appreciation, which is below 50. Now, it's not exactly the same because they didn't say the per market vesting SAR segment, but they definitely call it maximum appreciation in both, and the typical usage of the word appreciation in the English language is the growth from a designated base, not the assumption of starting from zero or just the plain value of something on its own without a comparison. So I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm really thinking the intent is truly the growth of the shares from the exercise price, similar to the original market vesting SAR package. Now, $250 in the future is already wild to think about, but context-wise, the time-based SARs have vesting periods up to 9 years. So Palantir hitting over $500 billion of market cap with a certain market environment, allowing rich multiples, if they continue to accelerate, of course, their growth is definitely possible. Although any change in that narrative can hit them hard because this is all built on expectations. But if they truly can achieve financials that make this occur and maybe beat the trajectory that they are at today, lots of employees as well as shareholders can greatly benefit and at the very least be motivated to do their part of Palantir to get as close as possible to this future. Now, I'm not saying 100% that I'm right in understanding the package language here, but I'm actually leaning towards this correction today due to the comparisons between the market and the time vesting SARS portions. So I want to know if someone has more experience with this kind of compensation, and maybe it's actually intentionally ambiguous here. But everyone in the comments who has an idea should share their thoughts so we can get to the bottom of what this means. This is an honest mistake by me before, and I should have noticed the wording comparison the first time around. But I guess the scale of the numbers, even without thinking its appreciation, was already eye-popping. I even double-checked with my wife now, saying the language is very ambiguous. But who knows, if we can get our hands on someone who has this compensation built in for them with the wordings, we can confirm it. But I'm sure that should remain confidential. And remember, final warning too, just because there is stock performance-based compensation, there is no guarantee that they will hit these. But at least in management's eyes here, getting it on paper, they can see this as a stretch goal or possibility, and who even knows if they think this is fully in the realm of possibility. So let me know below, and I'll see you in the next video.